Hi guys, welcome back to another book review. Today we're going to talk about Poisoning Ivy by Carly Clare. So this one is going to be a dark romance. So before we go any further, I'm just going to make sure to throw that out there. It is going to be a dark romance. Check those trigger warnings because it is what it is. I just want you all to know this one is going to be a dark romance and it is going to be dark and it is going to be white shoes. And so be careful going into this one because it is dark. So a quick overview before I go any further is going to be Ivy is going to go, she is in a rough marriage, and she is going to be going back to her family's cabin. And they get into a car accident on the way up to the cabin. And as they're recovering, her childhood bullies decide to pay her a visit. And when they pay her a visit, things turn dark. They turn dangerous, and they turn hot as well. But so I'm just going to leave it at that because I don't want to give any more away and give spoilers, but again, it's going to be obviously a white shoes. It's going to turn dark. It's going to turn crazy. And it's just, this one's good. I'm going to tell you this one, it is really good. Had me hooked. I sat here for a long time when I rated this one because I was just like, I don't know what to rate this one because it was so good. And there was parts on it. I'm going to just tell you this one. It really, I couldn't decide. Am I a 4-star this one? Am I a 5-star this one? Because it was that good. Cause like, I was like, it was really good. I'm just going to tell you right now, this one was really good for me. And so it's really dark. It's got a lot of stuff in it. And even the spice, that's why I'm going to tell you right now, the spice is dark. Like it is one, like it is not just dark. Even the spice is really, really, really dark. So that's why I'm telling you, make sure you check your trigger warnings on this one. Like it is twisted dark, taboo dark. So if that is something you're interested in, then I definitely would say check this one out. If it is something, if you are somebody who is likes the lighter end of the dark romances, then for sure this is not going to be one for you. That's why I'm trying to be very careful when I go on, because sometimes when I just give a quick overview, people are like, oh, I'll be okay. No, that's why I'm trying to be a little more on this one. This is a very, 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 very good book. And I was very vague on my overview because it is a deep book. But once the bullies are involved, a lot happens, and the book goes a lot back in their past, what happened and what built up to the bullies being there, because a lot of the book does go back in the past. But I don't want to give stuff away once they're there, because a lot unfolds once they're there. And like I said, and I'm not, you guys know I'm big on no spoilers for me. So, but I don't want to just leave that vague, and some people are like, oh, it's a dark romance. It's not going to be that bad. It's a bully romance. This one's dark. It's really intense. Like I said, the spice is really dark. Some of the stuff that happens, like it's a spicy, I mean, think bully, and it's really dark and taboo. I mean, I don't know how much more I can really push on that one to really give you warning. And so I'm just going to say, be very, very conscious if you are a dark romance fan going into this one. That's all I can say on that one. If you, that's it. But if you are somebody who, like I said, is very careful or are new to dark romance, if you are new to dark romance, I'm going to just tell you, might not be a good choice for you. Might not be a good choice for you. If you are somebody who's read a lot of dark romance and you are somebody who's comfortable with almost everything and you just like to check off your shopping list, then probably a great choice for you. So again, I feel like I'm rambling, but again, this is a really good book. Great bully. But check those trigger warnings. I loved it. That's all I can say. But I love this one. Like I said, some of the tropes, I hate to go through tropes on dark romances because it's not really a trope list. It's more like a shopping list of trigger warnings. And I hate to go through trigger warnings because sometimes when you start listing trigger warnings, you almost can get your videos in trouble. So just going to say check those trigger warnings. And I give your overview, guys. So I love this one. I feel like this video is so horrible. I love this one, guys, and I think you might too.